everyone. Apparently, we're streaming. I say apparently, because I never know. Gotta let the wife know that I'm streaming. And we'll see if we actually are or not. That's the fun thing with YouTube. Sometimes... Excellent, excellent. Okay. So, you might be wondering, what the hell are we doing? First off, it's Cozy Friday. We play cozy games. Also, tomorrow we are going to be playing with Ash at our usual time, which is 2 p.m. MST. So, get ready for that. We'll probably be doing Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know if they're gonna have their regular PlayStation. So we might continue on our 3. I'm not sure. But here we are with Coffee Talk. You guys voted and you wanted more Coffee Talk. So here is how we're gonna do this. I've been thinking it over for the last little bit. It turns out there is some story stuff we missed because, fun fact, if you get the order wrong, you don't get the story. So what we're going to do to make sure we see everything is we're going to be following a tutorial online that has all of the drinks we need to make by that day. And then after, we will go back to the necessary days we need to. Which is apparently day 1, day 3, and day 8. And then we should get what we need to get all the story-related achievements. And to do that... Hello, Dad! How are you? It's been a while. I've missed ya. And to do that, we're also going to do a brand new profile. We're going to start from the beginning, making sure that we're just on correct days, and then when we go back, we're not missing any days. So, y'all wanted it. Here we go. We'll do a brand new profile. We'll do my regular name. Why not? Yes, that is correct. There's also an endless mode, which we may or may not play for a little bit, depending on what you guys want. But if you already know the story, apart from probably little things here and there, not a whole lot's gonna change, most likely. But the stories we didn't get to see fully through are fucking the werewolf one, who also has the vampire one. I'll talk about Endless in a second. Rachel and her dad. The 2 programmers. And the only one we got fully was Lua and Bailey's. And Endless mode. So we can try Endless mode, just so that way you get a little preview. We'll do free brew. So here, make whatever you want. So it's pretty much just the coffee bit of the game. And I have a feeling, yeah, okay, so it's just gonna be make whatever you want. And then I'm gonna guess challenge mode. It's gonna be chocolate, lemon, and mint. Yep, chocolate, lemon, mint. Oh, and we only have a minute 30 to do these. Alright. Which makes sense. Oh, and then it adds 15 seconds per each. Drink green, green, and cinnamon. Green, mint, and honey. And also the order you put things in is apparently important, by the way, if you did not know. Tea, mint, and lemon. Coffee, lemon, honey. My brain's trying to remember the order everything's in. Milk, ginger, and oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! There's a comment. Lemon on a coffee. Get out of here, Dad! Dad, get your comment out. Milk. Okay. Jeez, that was stressful. So I have my comments up on the top left, which just so happens to be where my where my orders are. Oh, how convenient, Dad. No, honey, I don't know what's the main thing. Honey chocolate. Okay. You like this? Hello, love. Hey, babe. Oh no, this is gonna be bad placement. Uh-oh. Mint lemon coffee. Well, spam messages, no. Father, how could you do this to me? Father, no. Ginger tea. All right. Tea. Ginger. Babe. Baby, no. Hey, barista Trini, serve 10 correct drinks in a single session. Mint green tea. Green tea. Mint. You guys are awful. You're awful. Oh my god. No, I messed up. No, tea. Oh, a ginger tea. Okay, so that's probably 2 teas and a ginger then. I hate my audience. You guys are fuckers. Oh my god, babe. How dare you do this to me? You guys made my cozy Friday stressful. How dare you? How dare you? Oh my god. You want cough syrup? What the fuck is that again? Oh no, I don't think I unlocked it either. Shit. No! I don't remember what a cough syrup is. So that's where we'll stop. That's where we'll stop challenge mode. How am I? I'm doing good, thanks, babe. Honey and milk? No, I think it's like honey, ginger, and something. I can't remember what's in a cough drop. Great mode. Alright, we'll do that then. At the end of the story, once we've unlocked all of the tea options. Once we unlock all the tea options, we'll do an endless challenge mode. We'll do a bonus stream. That's endless challenge. You fuckers. See, this is the great thing about playing video games and streaming them. Is you have your audience who just hates you and wants you to fail. Oh, I love you guys. Alright, here we go. We'll do the story now. I probably won't do voices again. Just because it shoots my voice, but we'll continue. We'll fucking read everything. Seattle 2020. Our message is for blocking your vision of the order. It was. I love you too. Thanks, babe. Yeah, so, to reiterate, if you didn't know, my comments, you can select where on the screen, like which corner of the screen your comments show up in, and in the majority of games, the top left is the perfect place to have comments pop in, because they don't block anything, except in this game, where it blocks the order. So I couldn't see, if there were 3 things listed, I couldn't see the last thing, because y'all were blocking it. A city filled with dreams and madness, a time when the great war between races is but a footnote in history. Oh, also, well, you won't read the stories. I doubt the stories are going to change, so we'll just go straight through the days. A time when anyone can dream of being wherever they want to be, and have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. But still, it is a place and time where anything can happen. It is when the elves have left the forest to build their startups, when the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires, when the orcs have put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives, and when humans live among them as driven as ever. It is a city that holds the many dreams and stories of its people. Most of these stories are left untold, but so few find solace in the embrace of bricks and wood and glass. They are told over drinks and take up residence in some stranger's memories. Which is me, the god of coffee, apparently. In one corner of the city stands a coffee shop, a place that is only open when the sun is sleeping, a place where people share their stories, and these are their stories. I didn't promise I wouldn't fuck up every other word. Here we are. Welcome to Cozy Friday. Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. Welcome. Oh, it's you. Hey, Porcelain. How's the night so far? It's calm, as usual. We've got a slight problem, though. Huh? What happened? My supplier made some logistical errors. I don't have half of my ingredients today. Man, that's a bummer. Don't worry. I can still serve the caffeine you desperately need. That's good to hear. Anyway, let me set things up first. You're our first customer, after all. Don't worry, take your time. I'm a writer, not an editor, so I'm used to taking things slow. Heh, writer's block again. Felt that. You got that right. Where are you writing now? Do you remember my plan to... Oh, cool, and it kept all the things I made. Dope. Ah, pardon the interruption. The machine is ready. Do you want triple shot espresso? Yes, please. And if you get how to make it, just check your phone, okay? Anyway, I really need that triple shot. Yep. You know, there is a Warhammer game, babe. I tried getting into it since I love tabletops, but I just can't. Fair enough. There is a new Warhammer 40x game, but that might be on the streaming table. We'll see. I just like painting them, and lore, I don't play tabletop. 1 cup of triple shot espresso. Special for my customer, blah blah blah. I accidentally customer tonight. That's what the word was. That aroma. Ah, exactly what I need. Anyway, where were we? Your plan to do something? Yes, that. It's not that I hate writing stories for the newspaper, you know? But it seems like the right time for something bigger. So, a novel. Yes. It sounds so simple when I was making the plan. At least you still have your job, in case things go awry. Did I say something wrong? No, you were right. You said something I should have thought about. I won some D&D minis from a streamer I found at 3 AM, so I'm looking into how to paint them. Oh, hell yeah! Awesome, way to go, Dad. You said something I should have thought about myself. What are you talking about? You know who owns the Evening Whispers? GRA Media, right? Yes. And they are also the biggest book publisher in the country. You want a beholder and a knight on a horsey. Hell yeah. So when an opportunity presented itself, I took it. What do you mean by opportunity? Well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator. So naturally, I pitched my book idea. Come on, don't look at me like that. Are you for real? Yeah, I know. It was such a stupid thing to do. So, how did they react? Thankfully, he'd seen my short stories. So he challenged me. If I can get a draft ready in a month, he'll pull some strings and get the fiction publishing division to sign me up for the publishing deal. That sounds great. What about your job at the Evening Whispers? Do you have time to do both? That's the hard part. I've been secretly working on the novel during office hours, which you should not do, and I'm falling behind on the newspaper's deadlines. If the chief finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Ouch. Well, at least you got a month to finish the initial draft. That was last week. Again, don't look at me like that. How far along are you? I assume the number of words you have written is not too far from 0? Hey, that's rude. I've written some stuff, you know. May I see it? Well... It was so bad that, well, after reading it, I decided to just delete everything immediately. So, 0. Yes, I really need to finish it in, at most, 2 weeks. Then I'll use the extra week to polish and do some editing. Sounds like a plan, if you can pull it off. I know, you don't need to be so cynical about it. That's why I'm here today. I'm hoping to find some inspiration. I wrote some of my best short stories here, you know? Really? Glad this place could be of service. Oh, it looks like someone's coming. What's the next order? Lua's order is chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Cool. Welcome. Hi there. Hello. Good evening. For here, miss? Yes, please. I'm not really sure what to order, though. What do you recommend? That depends highly on your mood. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. I'm not planning to be awake all night. Freya's supposed to have a Russian accent. I can do a fucking really shitty Slavic accent, which is sort of Russian. It's not good. It's one I use for my D&D characters, but it's not great. I'll spare you. Unless you beg, I'll spare you. So, definitely not coffee. How about something chocolatey? It's perfect for this weather. That's a good idea, actually. Thank you. You're welcome. Anything with chocolate in, please? Yeah. One cup of chocolate goodness. Thank you. So warm. So you're waiting for your boyfriend? Yes, he should be here soon. You've been writing a campaign these days? Ooh, if you want, you can tell. You can dish. It's not like this is going to be recorded and uploaded to the internet or anything. Look at you now! You went from empty to 3 customers in one night. I thought this place would be more crowded, considering it's the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight around here. Because it's the only coffee shop that still opens past midnight, it's mostly empty. Now that you mention it, it is good for business having the coffee shop, or is it good for business having the coffee shop only open at night? Definitely not. Yep, what she said. Then why? I just love doing it. And there's always someone longing for a warm drink at this hour. That's fascinating. Pardon me for asking, but how can you survive running the coffee shop like this? 'Cause fun fact, I'm a god. That's a secret. Porcelain here is damn rich, that's a secret. Oh really? She's exaggerating. Don't worry about it, Porcelain can manage. I'm sure this place isn't going bankrupt anytime soon. So you'll have to have a weird, quiet place to meet up at night. That's good to hear. By the way, are you a regular here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm a writer who works best at night in a coffee shop. Not so many options for that. Ah, no wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know. You can find some of her stories in the Evening Whispers, except we're not, because we've already read over them, and like the last fucking 4 are shit. They're the worst, and it shows. Shut up. What perfect timing. Wow, that's really interesting. What kind of things do you cover? I cover the stories of people around town. Personal, interesting, weird stories. I also contribute to their short stories. I love their fiction. You wrote those stories? Thank you. I wrote most of them, but not all. That's so cool. Then, are you here to write a new piece? I should be. Babe, that's so rude. I agree. But I don't even know what to write about. Listen, the last story was awful. Welcome, and it was a 3-parter too. Hi. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. I had a nice chat with the fine folks here. Hi there. Hello. Hi, what would you like? Would you like to order something? Surprise me. What kind of order is that? Well, I don't really know what to order. Do you have any preferences, sir? Something bitter, keep me awake with milk. Oh, and draw some latte art on the top. So, coffee, coffee, milk. And then he'll want a green tea latte later. Let's see what latte art we will make today. Oh, it was going so well, and then I fucked it, and then I fucked it up. I fucked it up. That's okay. We can make it better. We can make it better. Oh no, we cannot. We cannot make it better. Okay. Let's see if etching is gonna help. Actually, we'll go this way. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Imagine if you're in a coffee shop and the barista is just going behind the counter making your order going, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Actually, that's kind of a cool design. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of dope. That's kind of really cool. I like it. Here's your order. Haha, is this what you call latte art? That's cute. Fucking shut up, Bailey's. Perfect. Okay, and then he wants green tea milk a month later. Anyway, I was distracted by some work, plus there's rain. It's okay, Bailey's. I was having a nice chat with them. Oh yeah, I haven't properly introduced myself, ass. Babe, you hate Bailey's. This is Bailey's. Oh my, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. My name is Lua. Hi, I'm Freya. Nice to meet both of you. I'm Porcelain. Hey, did you know that Freya here is a writer for the Evening Whispers? Oh, really? I've done some work for them a few times. Oh, what kind of work? I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. I've done some caricatures and infographics for the paper. I assume you were in contact with Steve? Yep, he's a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? No, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visuals department. I wouldn't be able to stand working with him directly. Ha ha ha, come on. He's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Oh, of course. No matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. How do you usually deal with bad customers here? The only bad customers this late at night are lost drunks or criminals. That sounds really bad. Nah, they're easy to handle. That's because you're good with your fists. Not as good as your coffee-making skill, though. Thank you, I'll take that as a compliment. You're welcome. Anyway, I really need to start writing. Whatever it is that I'm going to write. So I'll leave you two in the hands of our friendly neighborhood barista. Where are you going to write? Oh, I can't fucking speak. Oh, not far. Just over at that table in the corner. Next to the windows. That's my spot. Oh, okay, have fun. I'll try. Good luck. Thanks. Speed reading this. Should we move to the other seats too? Nah, here is good. Okay then. So, how was your day? It was fine. Work was nothing special. I finished my proposal early so I could get out of the office. Plus, my boss was in a really good mood all day. I thought your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is. But today he was happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. What about you? Any problems with your latest client? Yeah, this one is a pain in the ass. You know those memes that depict terrible clients? That's us when I say I believe in you when you get a tough job assigned. Shut up! So, for people who don't know, I'm a content developer for, like, a niche e-learning company. That's as far details as I'm gonna go. And sometimes I'll tell Honey, about what I'm doing, because, you know, I'm doing it for 8 hours. Might as well tell someone about it. And, they always reply back with the sweetest things when I'm really stressed out. And she always believes in me. And it's adorable. Anyways, back to the game. Well, she fits all the bills. I could go on forever complaining about her, but that won't help me a bit. You should make a meme about her. and lose my current project for a minute of laughter? That might be worth it. You should ask Porcelain here about how to deal with annoying clients. Punch them in the face. Oh yeah, how do you usually deal with annoying customers? The ones you don't need your fist to take care of. Well, that takes punch them in the face out of the equation. I do have my own methods, but it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. Now that's one good lesson to learn for the day. Your parents? Yes. So, you've talked to them? I did. It didn't end well? No. What did they say? A lot. They won't give us a chance at all? Anyone but... How about you? More or less the same. I got into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at Farron's place now. They kicked you out? You don't have to do this, you know. They're your family. I can't stand even one more second being a part of them. I might not have a stable income, but I can manage. But still, you don't know what they said about you last night. I'm sorry. What did they say about me? Or about my race, I assume. Forget it. I want to know. Just the same old shit. Mumbling about how elves are holy creatures, about our immortality, about how even if I outlive you... What? Nothing. About how if you outlive me, no other elves would want to be with an elf that's already been tainted by a lowly succubus? That's exactly what they said. So this is it then. The end of our relationship. It doesn't have to be. You know our families will never agree. We can just continue like this. What do you mean? They don't need to know that we're still dating. We can just continue the way we've always been, without them knowing. And then what? Do you want to be hiding our relationship for the rest of eternity? We're not like humans, you know. We can't just elope. And you won't get permission because you're too old. Lua, I don't care about their permission. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I have to. I can't let you do that. You'll lose your immortality. If I get to spend my life with you, I don't mind. I don't mind a bit. You're making this hard for both of us. Do you feel happy when you're with me? Of course I do. Then you don't need any more reasons. Why can't they elope? Just leave? If I remember correctly, there's certain laws about elopement. Like, for elves, you have to be under a certain age to elope. And he's too old. If I remember correctly. And I'm gonna guess that's like a protection thing to make sure, like, you don't have, like, a million-year-old elf eloping with, like, an 8... or, like, a 16-year-old human or something, you know? So if I remember correctly, that's why they can't elope. Because there's laws about that. It gets explained later. I know that much for sure. You know, we're perfect for each other. You don't even need to look deep down. Trust me, we can do this together. I can't think about this clearly right now. We'll talk later. Lua, wait. That's such a dumb law. Eloping is like running away from stuff. Well, yes and no. Eloping's just like secretly getting married. And you don't have like anyone except like who you need to have. So like, I think you need someone who is ordained. And I think you need a witness. I don't know if you need 2 witnesses, one for each person. But, look, I've never been married before. I haven't looked into getting married. I haven't looked into getting eloped. So, I don't know. I'm sorry you had to listen to our problems. That's alright. This coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. I do hope yours will have a happy ending. Guess what? It does if you make the fucking orders, right? I hope so too. Do you have any alcohol? Sadly, no. That's a bummer. Well, do you have anything that's warm and calm me down? Do you like green tea lattes? Green tea lattes? I'll take one. Let's see. I don't want to fuck it up. Green tea milk. And latte art time. I like that just how it is. Here's your green tea latte. This is good. Thank you for this. By the way, are you married? Me? No. Do you have someone you love? I love this coffee shop. But I'm sure that's not the answer you're looking for. I didn't really have any expectations. Man, out of all people in the whole world, why did I fall for her? You can't choose who you fall in love with. You can if you try hard enough. At least that's what my old man said. He really is one pretentious elf. But I guess all of them are. Entitled, pretentious, immortal douchebags. At least you have an eternity to learn and change. Or an eternity to be an eternal asshole. Anyway, I need to go now and probably drink myself until... Fuck. Drink myself under until the sun rises. There's still a while until sunrise. More time for me to drink then. See you around. See you around too, Miss Freya. Thank you. Do visit again. Stop stealing my fucking mugs. I'm still pissed about that. You were listening from the corner? Yes. Poor souls. I hope they find a way to be together. Me too. Anyway, I need to leave. I have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. Okay. Think I'm going to close the shop up after this. That's pretty early. Yeah, I know. After the rest of the deliveries come in tomorrow, I'll open as usual. Okay, you have a good night then. You too. I like how there's a you, comma, too, so it's like you, too, instead of you two. You know? Anyways, first day done in like 15-ish minutes? So we can probably get through like maybe 4 days if we keep this pace. Wednesday, September 3rd. Okay, we have Georgie, Freya, Gala, and Hyde today. I hate that band. What band? Which band you talking? Oh, you too? Yeah. I remember back in the day when Apple put U2 on everyone's Apple devices. That was funny. Evening Whispers, zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle. Seattle groceries, distribution problems, harm local restaurants. Oh, do you like... That was so annoying. Yeah. Fire plans to enforce stricter regulations to manage illegal immigration. That's why I hate them. I cannot name a single U2 song. Good evening. Good gracious. What is wrong with you? Can't you just enter like a normal customer? I'm sorry, but I'm so excited to share this with you. What are you talking about? I know what to write for my novel. It is one of your impulsive, temporary ideas again? Hey, don't be rude. I'm being serious here. Okay, just tell me. What are you going to write about? This coffee shop. What? I'm going to write stories about this coffee shop and the people who come here. Are you for real? Yes. What if I say you can't do that? I'm not asking permission. That's like a breach of customers' personal lives, you know? Relax, I know that. I just need some inspiration from this place. The stories themselves will be loosely based on what I hear and see here. How loosely based? Knife Walker novel versus movie level loosely based. The old one? Of course I'm talking about the old one. That's already very different, you know? You can't get more different than that. I mean, it's not like I can tell you not to write about a coffee shop, right? No, you can't. Although you can just ban me from coming. Okay, you're banned. What? Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to my loyal customer. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me, though. Anyway, I'm really excited to see who's gonna come tonight. I wonder what kind of stories they'll have. Night, Georgie. Good evening, y'all. Good evening, Officer Georgie. Hey, Pop. Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. And please, Porcelain, no need to be that formal with me. Haha, we're both on duty here. Hence the formalities. You are as stiff as ever. Anyway, I have a shift tonight, so I'll need the usual. You have all the ingredients today? Not everything, but more than yesterday. Except for tea. I'm out of tea. You still remember my favorite, right? Fucking do I ever, Georgie! Coffee with a hint of sweetness. You got that right. Make sure not to use milk. Yeah. Thanks for your chill profile. Everyone knows you're lactose intolerant, Georgie. Anyway, a cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please. So it's coffee, honey, honey. Coffee with honey for the man on duty. Not everyone can manage this combination as well as you. Thank you. It's literally coffee and honey. By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. Provide me with service like you gave the old pop here, please. What are you having? You still need to ask, huh? You never know. Espresso, of course. The one and only espresso. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Hey, babe. Yeah, babe? What's up? You're gonna do something cute, and I know it. Starless night sky for the green-haired fairy. I'm not even sure whether that's a compliment or not. This is perfect. So, how is everything going at the paper, Miss Freya? As usual. Awful. She's making a risky deal with her boss. Yeah, pretty much. What kind of deal? You're the honey to my coffee. Oh my god. Shut up. I hate how that got a laugh out of me. Are you kidding me? Guys, I'm fucked. It's bad, I know. Yeah. Oh, fuck. A possibly life-altering deal. A very dangerous one at that. Shush. Okay. A deal she regretted. Not that much. Folks, seriously. Care to share the details properly? You tell him. She's secretly using her work hours to do something else. Something like writing her own novel. Tea and lemon over here for Dad. You got balls, I can tell you that. She does. Gee, thank you. How's the leap of faith going so far? It's not slowing down, that's for sure, and I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall into. Good luck with that. Don't worry, she's not losing her job, at least not yet. Her life will be pretty hard if she messes this up, though. Thank you for the reminder. So yeah, as Porcelain said, my editor-in-chief doesn't know about it yet, but my novel is going to be published in our parent company anyway, so technically I'm still doing work for the company. She'll be really pissed if she finds out, though. Wait, is stealing time a crime? Technically, I might have to arrest you. Hey, you do it all the time, too. Those are just coffee breaks. Sometimes they might take longer than they're meant to, but still, coffee breaks. You're making me feel worse by saying that. You should feel bad. Stop adding salt to the wound, okay? It's just fact. Ha ha ha. I'm not sure whether this will make you feel better or not, but if your writing career goes up in flames, the police force is always looking for people with balls as big as yours. Just don't mention that you like to do other things during working hours. I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended. I'm sure you'll do just fine, Miss Freya. Oh yeah, my campaign is about a magical crystal that shatters, and the shards spread across the north of the Sword Coast. The shards are magical, and the party has to collect them all. Oh, that sounds cool! Do you have any idea what you're going to write? I have, actually. Oh, good. What will it be about? A coffee shop and the stories people tell inside. You're letting her do that? There's no stopping her. I love it. It does. It sounds like a really fucking cool idea, man. What's wrong? Please don't worry about any shady-looking police officers who love to take breaks more than they should inside the coffee shop near their post. Ha ha ha. I will definitely write about that police officer. He'll make a good comedic character. Was that a compliment or are you making fun of me, eh? I would call that a compliment. Is it? I don't think so. Hey, what do you have against me tonight? Porcelain's probably worried about losing customers due to breach of privacy. Come on, it's not like I'll be using real names. And I'll dramatize most things I've heard, of course. That's even worse. Here's the thing. The stories I've heard, they'll only be the inspiration for what I write. By the way, as someone stationed here, I assume you heard a lot of stories from the people around here, right? No. Come on. Nope. No, no, no. You've helped me once with one of the stories I wrote for the paper, the one about the secretly rich beggar hanging around the block. I'm sure you can give me other interesting tips. I helped you more than once, actually. What, really? I got one shard that controls time, so I'm planning on writing a murder mystery the same day / murder will loop endlessly until the party can find the killer. Oh, hell yeah! I fucking love that trope. That's such... I love it. That's such a good thing. There was this game that had Willem Dafoe, Daisy Ridley, and James McAvoy in it. And that was the same, that was the trope of the game, as it repeated until, like, you figured out what was going on. That's awesome. Way to go, Dad. Now it's my turn to say, come on. Which stories are you talking about? You asked for information about the Pusker. The one who's always playing his guitar, always got a rose with him. Oh yeah, that guy. Yes, poor guy. Hearing about your girlfriend passing during an investigation is, I don't know. It's hard. He took it quite well, to be honest. It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. He never complained that you used his story for the paper. I got his blessing before giving it to the editors. Well, at least he's become more popular since the article was published. More income for someone in his line of work. Yeah, the rose has become kind of some kind of prop for him now. Anyway, back to the topic. Any hot tips? Okay. Have you heard about this one girl? Ooh, tell me. Lately, this girl's been coming to a coffee shop in the area more than before. She's pretty weird. I don't know what her deal is, but she has bright green hair. Oh, come on. I was so excited to hear about something real. You think you're not real? Wow, that went deep fast. Faster than my career going downhill. Hey, what's with the sudden mood? Yeah, cheer up, girl. Ugh. Sorry, I'm having mood swings because of the pressure. You'll do just fine. I mean, you're great with your short stories. By the way, why this coffee shop? Because I spend a lot of my time here, I guess. And then there's this couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday. What about them? They're going through a pretty hard time together. You know, different races, different cultures. Families don't... blah, 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 blah. Families don't approve. When I heard their story, I kind of felt their pain. What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. It's been told in fictional form countless times before, but it's always an interesting topic to discuss. Are they regulars here? Nope. The girl visited this place before, if I'm not mistaken. She was with her co-workers or clients, helping her friends sober up, I guess. You gave people coffee to sober up? Of course not. Some folks request coffee, but I recommend against it. I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or just plain water. That's nice of you. I hope they don't get pissed about the wrong order. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Good for you. Anyway, look at the time. It's time for my shift. Oh yeah, go on and do your job, old man. Don't forget to share anything interesting you hear with me. Let's not make this a habit. Can't promise you that. Okay then, see you later, everyone. Take care, Officer Georgie. Later. I think I need to go back to my writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy, so I'll move to my usual corner. Good luck with writing. And don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Here, take this glass of water. Oh, you're just the best, Porcelain. You're welcome. Okay, off to the world of imagination I go. Sorry. I'm just like, speed reading's fun sometimes, and I catch myself just like, you know, go on. And this is hopefully where I don't fuck up their orders. They want coffee, ginger. That should do for the experiment. Someone is coming. Oh, welcome, Mr. Gala. Hi, Porcelain. Can we sit here? Sure thing, sir. This is the place you recommended. You don't like it? It's fine. I know it's not like the coffee shop you're used to in LA, but, Gala, it's fine. Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order anything? Yes. What do you want to drink? You first. Okay. Anything with coffee and ginger, please. I like how I just looked this up. Coffee, ginger. But I'm so paranoid about getting it wrong that I need to look it up again. Your order is ready, sir. Thank you. How about you, sir? What would you like to order? Is it good? I like it. Not sure if it'll be to your liking or not. Okay. I'll have whatever he's having. Coffee, ginger. And that's all the coffee we have to worry about for this day. Here's your order. Good choice. Anyway, how's the town treating you so far? Same old. I was surprised seeing so many changes after just a few years, though. Yeah, things change a lot in just 20 years. Even this coffee shop. I believe this was a bar back then. When did you open this coffee shop? We opened it around 6 years ago, Mr. Hyde. My name is Hyde. From what I gathered, you're from LA, right? Yeah, I am. I used to live here decades ago, though. What brings you back to Seattle? I'm here for work. I'll probably be here for a few weeks. He travels a lot. I see. You two have known each other a long time, I assume. You could say that. Yeah, I think we met not so long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I believe. Wow, that was a long time ago. Not for our kind. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, the peace treaty between werewolves and vampires was signed in 1865. So when you guys said you met in the 60s, were you talking about the 1860s? No, we met in the 1960s. We're old by some racist standards, but not that old. Although it's still fair to say we haven't seen each other in a long time. I guess 20 years is a long time. Now, this was the place, wasn't it, where we first met? Yeah, when it was a bar. They moved. Bankrupt. Yeah, such a pity. Uh-huh. You're happy the bar closed down? What's with the smile, if you don't mind? Heh, nothing. I was just wondering. Will history repeat itself? Nah, 'cause I'm the god of coffee, man. Certainly hope not. I've been coming to your place since the first week you opened. You got something special here. It won't close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Gala. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work? Kinda. With the news about that newfound virus going viral, the hospital has been extremely crowded. Is the virus that dangerous? No one is sure about that. But most people who come in are just, I don't want to use this word, but they're just paranoid. You're still doing the same job in the same hospital? What was it called? Admission officer. And yes, I'm still a hospital admission officer there. They should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and long service. They offered me a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this. Heh. To each their own. Anyway, I was wondering, do they still sell legal blood at your hospital? They do. Although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore. They can just order it through that Blood Marketplace app. Are you talking about Blood Blast? Uh-huh. Blood Blasts get their supply from the hospital. They can't certify blood on their own. Only hospitals and the Ministry of Health can do that. They're just middlemen with a lot of sales promos. You use it often? Not really. Trying a new vegan lifestyle, remember? But I do know the founder of that startup. Oh yeah, how's your vegan diet going? It's not easy, but nothing I can't conquer. Excuse me for asking. Hey, I'm just gonna butt in here. By going vegan, do you mean you don't drink blood anymore? Not real blood, synthetic blood. Synthetic blood? It'd be too complicated to explain, but basically some scientists are working to make some kind of blood that can satisfy mankind, without relying on real blood. Considering real blood has some cultural and health concerns, does it taste the same? More or less, yeah. Isn't it expensive? It is. I can afford it, though. But again, they're still working on it, trying to make it more affordable for everyone. Would synthetic blood taste good if mixed with other ingredients? Why? You want to start selling blood-based drinks? It might attract new customers, and turn off others. Fair point. Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood, although some do try experimenting with other things. Mostly booze. But I know some mix it with not-so-legal substances. You know a lot. I work in a hospital, remember? Hey, talking about my vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something. About what? Your monthly fury. Found a less painful method to restrain yourself? Not yet. But I do know that it's a drink. What kind of drink? A certain combination of ginger and caffeine. Is that why you ordered coffee with ginger? Yes, I'm exploring the possibilities, but this drink wasn't the one. I guess there's too much caffeine in coffee for it to be the remedy. Why don't you use the Fury sedative available on the market? I don't trust them. Besides, that sedative is too general. Each of us has our own remedy that we need to find, and sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older. How effective will this drink be? Enough to calm me down, and that's all I need, to be honest. At least your calming method is only a drink. I heard some werewolves need to do kinky stuff to soothe themselves during their fury. What kind of kinky? Like BDSM. Oh, I forgot this part happened. Ah! Okay. I forgot this part. Hi, YouTube. I forgot this part happened. Sorry. That only happens in porn. Wait, what? It's famous among our kind. You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, you know. Hey, friend told me about it. Well, he was pulling your leg. Damn. I mean, having sex is a common method. It is pretty common. But normally we stick to vanilla stuff. Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal doing bondage stuff during the fury. You fucking hate this. Exactly. So, continuing with your story. How far along are you in finding the ingredients for the remedy? So far, all I know is it involves ginger, and probably something lightly caffeinated, like tea, maybe. You better write that down. You won't want him wreaking havoc in the coffee shop. Oh, don't worry, he will. We don't have any tea today, but the next time you're visiting, maybe I can try brewing the remedy for you. That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. I'm sorry, I have to go now. There's an emergency at the hospital. I think I'll go back now as well. Shut up! Shush! Hey, I see you with your emojis. Shush! Shush, shush! 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 We can share a cab. Alright. Thank you for the drink. I'm waiting for the fucking text because I know it's gonna happen. I'll probably visit this coffee shop again before I go back. So I'll see you around. Thank you for coming. Take care on your way home. I didn't say anything. True. Hey, are you done with your writing for tonight? Kinda. Those two guys. Kinda reminds me of this video I saw online. I would prefer if you didn't start fantasizing. It's a video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. It's nice to see friendships that grow in unlikely circumstances. Oh, that video. What? What video did you think I was talking about? You know. Oh, never mind. I was just joking. Please don't do jokes. You're really bad at it. Anyway, it was a pretty interesting and productive night. And now I need to go get some sleep. Yes, please don't forget to get some rest. I'll see you again tomorrow, I assume? Oh, don't you worry. I will be here tomorrow. Night-night. Be careful on your way back. Fucking my girlfriend having to make faces on stream. New day! Man, the wind is crazy right now. Thursday, September 24th. Despite losing a member, Super Smile's latest album sold 1 million copies. Vlogging is now part of curriculum at some private high schools. Stop workplace racial profiling, the Orcish Workers Union demands. Welcome. Lucky I wasn't there in person. I definitely make you blush. No loot stuff. No, that's too far. Yeah. Uh-huh. You say that. Yet I don't think that's 100% true, dear. Yo, cup of honey milk, please. Right away. That is milk, honey, honey. Serve. Your honey milk is ready. Thank you. You're welcome. Hey, Porcelain, seems like there's a cat. Oh my god, she got in with me. Relax, it's okay. Hey, Kid Cat. What are you looking for? Want some milk? Hi, barista. Yes, I'd love some milk. Holy, you look like you've just seen a ghost. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. It's been a while since the last time I saw a Nekomimi transforming. We rarely do that in public. I guess you don't have that many Nekomimi friends. I won't say I have. Your folks usually use your feline form to commute, if I'm not mistaken. That's right. Well, commuting as a cat sounds more practical than commuting as a than commuting in a bipedal form. Kind of. Anyway, before we continue, can I have my milk, please? I'm sorry. What kind of milk do you want? Just milk. No additional stuff or anything? No, milk and nothing else. She has the easiest order. Just straight up milk. Fresh milk for the lady with the pretty smile. Thank you. Are you hitting on an underage girl? I was just giving her a compliment. Thank you for the compliment. Oh, it's really good. You're welcome. What's a young girl like you doing alone this late? I'm not a young girl. I'm a grown-up who can take care of herself. You don't look like a grown-up. What? I'm 18. Yeah, that's exactly what I'd call too young. Well, I'm not an old lady like you for sure. Besides, I've been earning a living since I was 13 years old. Hi, my name is Rachel. Girl, you're 18, exactly. So I'm definitely not a kid anymore. How? I'm sure you know. I don't. Oh my, are you? Just say it. If this is something illegal, or if you're in danger. Blink twice. Really? With a cute face like mine? Exactly. Seriously, you've never seen me on TV or social media? I don't want to sound like a snob, but I don't watch mainstream media. Pfft, snob. Part of the broke but woke movement, I see. You must be the broke part. I don't see you ordering any drinks. What, too broke for a cup of coffee? She's not that great for business, no. Oh, really? Sometimes I wonder, could this coffee shop survive without me? What are you waiting for, Grandma? Make your order. Is this some kind of maid cafe experiment or something? So, what do you want to order? The usual. Just that me espresso. I had to have made that joke at some point while I played this game, right? Your espresso's ready. As good as usual. Glad you like it. Wait a minute. You do look familiar. Are you in a pop group? Are you Rachel Florencia, the member of Super Smiles who just graduated and started her solo career? Uh-huh. You're not a lost cause after all, Grandma. That brings us back to my first question. What the hell are you doing here? Drinking milk. I'm serious. But you can see it with your own eyes, right? I'm really here to drink milk. How come this coffee shop attracts so many weird people? Well, while we do have a lot of unusual customers, this is the first time we've had a famous celebrity visit. To drink milk, no less. Yay, achievement unlocked, which is when the achievement, if you hadn't gotten it, would go ping. No, seriously. Why are you here? Well, you know, the usual young folks problems. Had a fight with my father. And so here I am. Ah, I see. But is it okay for a celebrity like you to be out alone this late? You don't need to worry about me. I can turn into a cat. No, I'm really worried. Anyway, what happened? My dad, we got into an argument. He doesn't like my line of work. He always saw my profession as something negative. But I love what I'm doing. What about your mother? What are her thoughts on your career choice? Pulling the dead mom card. She passed away a few years ago. I'm sorry to hear that. It's alright. Your dad know anything about the entertainment industry? He used to work in showbiz decades ago. So yeah, he does know a thing or two. Hi, Georgie. Good evening, Porcelain. Good evening, girls I've never met before. I just saw you yesterday. Just kidding for you. Anyway, Porcelain. Yes, officer? I need something for my sore throat. Can you get a brother a cup of green tea with lemon and honey? And now I'm making sure we're doing it in the right fucking order. Green tea, lemon, honey. And that's all the drinks we have to make for today. Special drink is ready. Well, well, well. What do we have here? It's my special cough syrup. What do you call it? Cough syrup. Of course you do. Let's see whether the drink tastes as good as it smells. Damn. This is great. How's your day going? Anything out of the ordinary on your patrol? Yeah. Anything interesting today? Actually, I witnessed something scary on my shift today. Tell me. You sure you want to hear it? Yes. The scary thing I witnessed was my salary. Seriously? Yeah, today's payday, and I checked the ATM during my shift. Such a horrible sight. Other than that, the labor union protest, everything is fine though. How can you say it's fine? We got a young celebrity lurking around by herself. Ain't that strong proof that this area is safe? Hey. Thank you for the drink and the place to sit. I'm going back now, Felt. Oh, thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed your time. Uh-huh. Who the hell was that? She just sat there and read. I'm sure that's pretty normal in a coffee shop. I mean, you always do that here when you're writing. I guess you're right. Anyway, where were we? Oh, yes. What are you doing here, young lady? It's pretty late, you know. I don't have anywhere else to go, and this place looked cozy. I see. So you're basically wanting to go to a bar, but you're underage, right? How did you know? You can read minds now, old man? I have a daughter around her age. It's easy to translate what they say, especially when you have to deal with them every day. I don't know why you're here, but everything's gonna be okay. You can forget all your problems while you're here. Dude, you're a cop. It's not his job to take care of someone else's daughter. He is a cop. That's exactly his job. Relax, Freya. Don't be so uptight. Yeah, Mr. Policeman here made me feel much safer already. You know it yourself, Freya. This place is very safe. Right, Officer Georgie? Of course, this is the safest place around here. Hey, that endorsement comes with a discount, right? What? Don't look at me that way. You're a cop, old man. Act like one. I deal with crimes and public safety. How should I know how to handle someone else's daughter? You should know. You are a father yourself. Oh, right. Guys, you know I can hear you, right? Really? See, Freya, she has good hearing. That should help her protect herself. Anyway, Miss Rachel, what brings you here? As I've told the others, I had a fight with my dad. Ha ha ha. Why are you laughing? Me and my daughter fight every day. Hey, why would you say that? Because it's true. I fought a lot with my kids. That's normal. In fact, whenever we finish arguing about something, we become closer as a family. Huh? Because when things have calmed down, I learned something about them, and they learned something about me as well. As long as we don't leave things unresolved, an argument makes things better. But it happens so often. Tonight was just one among countless others. He wasn't like this before it happened. You mean before your solo career? No, before Mom passed away. What happens after each fight? Nothing. We just don't talk about it until another fight starts. Unresolved problems are dangerous. It ain't easy, but you gotta understand each other better. But as much as I hate to admit it, conflict is always the best way to know someone, even your own blood. But it was never this bad when Mom was around. She's the only one who understood me. And she also understood your father. Maybe he and your mom also had arguments, but your mom acted as a mediator between the two of you. That's possible. Now that Mom's gone, I don't have anyone to act as my guardian. And your dad, he lost his best negotiator. Wait a second. You said this has happened a lot, but why did you run this time? My daughter never ran away. Wait, maybe it's because I'm the one who always ran away, using my job as an excuse. I can confirm that. Yeah, I run here a lot. But yeah, I hate to tell you again. You both gotta resolve your issues. Unresolved problems are dangerous. In any relationship. I kinda understand what you're going through, Rachel. I also ran away when I was younger. Are you on good terms with your parents now? I am. When and how did it happen? To be honest, I'm not even sure myself. It just happened. Maybe I should run even farther. I mean, I have my own income. I don't need to rely on my dad. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. Why? I'm an adult. No adult will ever say I'm an adult. Just give yourself time to think, Miss Rachel, and try to understand your father's perspective. I'm sure both of you will be able to solve this, like adults. You don't need to rush to a decision. I'm not sure about that. Just take your time. But now I would recommend you just go home. It's really late. I need to go home as well. I can give you a ride. But you don't need to talk to your father right away. Just go straight to your room. At least knowing you're safe at home will give him some peace. That will allow him to think more clearly about everything. You're right. You really are a cop, Georgie. Of course I am. So where do you live, Miss Rachel? In the western part of Neko Town. Oh, that's quite far. You're still going to drive me home, right? Old man. Of course I will. Should I drive you home too, Miss Freya? No, you don't have to. I'm riding my bike. Are you sure? 100% sure. Okay, we'll be off then. Thank you, Porcelain and Freya. Take care on your way home. See you around, Porcelain. Speed reading's so fun. This isn't even fast, but it's going along. And there they went. Yes, you can stay longer if you want. Nah, it's fine. I also have to call it a day. How's the writing, by the way? It's getting there. That's nice to hear. I'm juggling a lot of work, though. Barely made my deadlines. I don't know if I can keep this up. Why don't you just come clean? Tell your boss about the publishing offer. Who knows? Maybe she'll understand. Yeah, right. Great job, Freya. Here, take some money. Go take a vacation. Finish your novel and your dreams. I'm not exactly employee of the month. You never know. You never know. I might end up on the chopping block. Oh, the pressure. I'm sure about one thing, though. This coffee shop has a lot of stories to tell. So yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow. The door is always open for you. Ha ha ha. I bet it is. Okay then, take care. Be careful on your way home. Another day done. We could probably get through, like, 5 days. Holy shit, we can do it. Friday, September 25th. Oh, I am 1 day behind. Never mind, not 5, 4 days. Werewolf activists in prison for owning illegal Fury sedative. The Orcish Workers Union in talks with government over their pleas. Rap group Street Orchestra questioned over their pro-eco-terrorism lyrics. Good evening, Mr. Hyde. Evening. Are you by yourself tonight, sir? Gala's coming, after his shift. It's pretty empty here. You're our first customer tonight. Is there something wrong? Nothing. It's just a bit strange that you say our. When obviously there's only you here. Oh, I guess it's just me, but when I'm working, I always put myself as the barista and the coffee shop. I see. Anyway, I need to order something. What do you want to drink tonight? Do you have any blood? Sorry, sir, but we don't. Come on, did you think I was serious? Oh. Nah, give me a ginger green tea. Make sure it's very warm and bitter. Alright, green tea, ginger. Nope. There we go. Your drink is ready. Let's see. Good. Glad you liked it. By the way, if you don't mind my asking, ask away. You said you're here for work. Yes. For a couple of weeks. You're not in the medical industry like Mr. Gallo, are you? Hell no. I can never imagine myself doing something so... What's the word? Something as honorable as that. Then, are you dealing with something I shouldn't ask about? I'm not a criminal, in case that's what you had in mind. I mean, it's not an evil job per se, but definitely not as honorable as working in a hospital. Then, what is it? Guess. You travel a lot, more or less. You befriended a startup founder, so I assume you either have your own startup, or you work in some kind of investment agency. I used to, but not anymore. And that startup founder, he's just a friend. Then, what do you do? I've had many career paths in my life. They got boring after a while, so right now, I'm a model. I didn't expect that, but you have the looks and the figure, so I guess it makes sense. You want to know a secret? Sure. Those ads for the anti-aging skincare products? No way. Vampire models. We are naturally good looking. Skin paler than an elf's. But we don't have those annoying pointy ears, which makes us basically a bunch of good looking living mannequins. How better to advertise anti-aging products than with people who naturally don't age? Isn't that false advertising? Don't be naive. Truth is a matter of circumstance and perspective. Advertising is just framing the truth. I never thought of it that way. How long have you been modeling? No, not long. Not much more than 30 years. Wow. Hey, new customer, which means we'll have to do a drink. Good evening. Can you please be a little quieter? There's another customer here. Act like a civilized person if you can. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to make this place a little livelier. You don't mind, right, sir? No, I don't mind. I'm pretty sure I saw you last time I was here. You bet. You could say I'm a regular here. Hence the attitude. Hey, you look very happy. Any special occasion? Nah, nothing. This is my default state. She only has 2 states. Either extreme excitement or super stressed. Stop putting me in a bad light. Anyway, what were you talking about? We were talking about Mr. Hyde's profession. And what is your profession, dear sir? I'm a model. And he's been doing it for 30 years. Holy shit, 30 years of modeling? That's a long time. Not for me. My current liaison in the clothing brand I work with is the daughter of the guy I worked with when I started modeling. Usually I work until it's the grandchildren. Or the grandchild, not the grandchildren. That's really cool. I'm Freya, by the way. Nice to meet you, Freya. How's the writing so far? It's okay. But I'm stuck and in need of a warm drink. So brew me something, please. Coffee? Nah. I need to take it slow tonight. Make me something warm and sweet without coffee. She wants an STMJ, which is milk, ginger, and honey. A warm, sweet drink ready. Nice! A perfect drink to end the day. Glad you liked it. So, you're a writer. Yeah, I work for the Evening Whispers. But I'm also working on my novel right now. Sounds interesting. What kind of novel are you writing? It's complicated. You should wait until she finishes it. Yeah, no spoilers. That's if she ever manages to finish it. Yeah, that too. What's the genre? Slice of life. So, not fantasy or sci-fi. I'm still not sure. Probably it'll be normal slice of life. You'll have tough competition. You're not wrong. I'll probably put some surreal elements in there. Maybe I'll set it in a world where only humans exist. Ha, sounds a bit racist. That's the twist. It isn't about racial supremacy. I imagine, even in a world where only one race exists, problems will still appear anyway. Discrimination and racism will still happen. How can they be racist without other races? Differences in language, nationality, ideology, or even skin color. When everything's the same, the smallest differences will stand out. Perhaps it's diversity that can teach us to look past the differences. The bottom line is we'll always find a way to hate others. I assure you of that. That doesn't really sound all that funny. Hey, it's fantasy. That's what fiction's for, anyway. Painting the what-ifs. That's actually pretty interesting. I'll buy your book when it comes out, and I'll fly back here to have it signed. Aw, thank you! It's another drink, man, or woman, or person. It's Lua. Hi, everyone. Good evening, Miss Lua. Hi there, how's it going? Great, thanks. Lua, please meet Hyde. Nice to meet you, Mr. Hyde. And Hyde, please meet Lua. Hi. Are you by yourself? Yeah, I just finished a meeting. I needed an escape from my coworkers, so I decided to come here instead. Is Bailey's coming? Oh, he's not. He's a freelancer, remember? He's free to do whatever he wants. Is everything okay? To be honest, we haven't talked much since the other day. Oh. We shall fix that with a warm drink then. Good idea, thanks. I'm in the mood for green tea latte. Green tea latte? Is there a problem? Nah, it's nothing, sorry. Then a cup of green tea latte, please. Fucking green milk. And time to do some art. That's kinda cool. Your green tea latte is ready. Thank you. I don't know why, but I was suddenly longing for a green tea latte. Like this drink feels really heartwarming. Call me pretentious, but I think drinks have the power to connect people's hearts. That's surprisingly deep for a cup of tea. By the way, about Bailey's. Has he visited this place again? After our last meeting? Not that I know of. He hasn't. Oh. I should apologize for the commotion we caused. Please don't worry about that. Who is this Bailey's person you keep mentioning? Bailey's is... Or was, I don't know. My boyfriend. We had a little fight a few days ago. About what? Hey, is it okay for him to just ask her like that? You tell me. Dude, I'm just a customer. You're the owner of this place. It's an old problem. I'm a succubus and he's an elf. The usual racial problems then. Psst, show some manners, old man. What? I'm just following up on the question you started. It's alright. Bailey's and I have different views on the importance of family. My family's pretty close and usually they're supportive. But when it comes to dating an elf, they fear that I'll be treated like a peasant. Bailey's, on the other hand, he comes from a well-respected elven family. They can be cagey at times, I get it. But for whatever reason, he took his family for granted. It's not surprising that his family would disagree with the relationship. You don't sound like most succubi I know. How's your boyfriend dealing with this? He said we should just keep going. Just the same as we have been for the last 10 years. So you've been together for 10 years as a couple, and he's suggesting that both of you should just go on as usual. I mean, your relationship for the past 10 years. That was without familial approval, right? Well, yes. But I want our relationship to move forward. I want a family. Did he disagree with the idea of marrying you? No, quite the opposite. He wanted to marry me. What's the problem then? It's not that simple. His family will disown him. Yes. He wants to marry you even if he has to leave his family. Yes. Problem solved then. Why do you have to care so much about what his or your family thinks? Just marry him, make a family of your own. It's not that simple. I don't want to be held responsible if he regrets his decision one day. Abandoning one's family is not a solution. I mean, depending on the thing, it very much is. What if marrying me is a mistake? What if he regrets leaving his family? I can't take that kind of responsibility. I can't let him make that sacrifice. Lua, did you ever think about the risks when you started dating him? Yes, no, maybe a little bit. We didn't think it would get this far. From what I can see, you're the problem here. You're pretty greedy for wanting it all. Him, family approval. If you're asking for racial reconciliation, might as well ask for world peace. Old man, stop talking. Lua, if I may ask, do you want to marry Bailey's? I love him, of course I do. Even so, I can't let him leave his family for me. It would be selfish, because I can't do the same for him. I love my family so much, no matter how messy they are. Well, that's difficult. So, you're forcing your boyfriend to have the same life as you have. That blood is thicker than water mentality won't work here. Not every family's worth fighting for, you know? Some are, not his. Have you ever met Bailey's family? No, they always rejected the idea. Did he try to introduce you to them? He did. You can't have it all, lady. That's not... This is not a fairy tale. This is not a story where some fairy godmother will suddenly appear and grant your wishes. This is how things go in real life. You have to take chances and make sacrifices, and you choose which one is the best for you. Pretty simple. I don't like the energy that they have created in the studio today. I'm sorry, I have to leave. I hate to be the girl who always runs away, but thank you for the advice. Take care on your way, Miss Lua. I will. Bye. Fucking hide. Swear to God. This guy has never, oops, Caps, has never met these people before. Hyde has never met these people before. Hyde's just like, here's some life experience for ya. You were super harsh, old man. Huh. But you agree with me, don't you? Well, you didn't have to say it so harshly, you know. What are you doing here by yourself anyway? Trying to pick a fight with everyone? I'm waiting for a friend. Speaking of, what is his order going to be? Tea, milk, and ginger. Oh, there he is. Good evening, everyone. Hey, Gala. How are you doing, Freya? I'm fine. But your friend here is one hell of a troublemaker. What did you do this time, Hyde? Stated facts, harshly, to someone that needed it, but not the way you said it. Let me order a drink first. Then you folks tell me about what happened. What are you having this evening, sir? Do you remember my Fury remedy? I mentioned it a couple days ago. The one with ginger and caffeine? Yes. Can you help me try to figure out what it is? Sure. Should I try mixing the ginger with tea? Yes. tea, ginger, and I'm not sure what the last one might be. Okay, I'll try experimenting with it. You'll know when you get it right. What is it? It's tea, milk, and ginger. Tea, milk, ginger. And it has to be in that order. If you do it in a different order, it's not correct, apparently. Oh! Look at the design! Oh! That's how you know you got it right. Oh! I love that's a heart on the one side and a wolf on the other. Adorable. Gay? Babe! Let's try this one. Thank you, Porcelain. This might be it. Are you sure? I'm not 100% sure. But please make a note of it in case of emergency. Will do. Alright. Is it in our brew pad now? It is! Ginger chai latte, good to calm yet warm your nerve. There we go. Okay, now I'm ready for the story. So, tell me what happened. She's a better storyteller than me. Alright, so there's this girl. There's always a girl. And that's about it. Hide. Oh, hide. You never change, do you? Oh, both of you... Oh, both of you are going to judge me for being honest now. Dude, honesty is good and all, but, you know, try to not be a dick. Listen to her, Hyde. She's got a good point. Ugh. Not you, too. I was a bit surprised, though. Usually you don't bother with this kind of thing. I've seen you actively avoid it. Huh. You do know me. We've been friends for years. Yeah, of course. I don't know why I got involved in that discussion. I guess the vibe of this place just seeped into me. I understand. This place does have that special magic. Not exactly a good magic, judging from the reaction I received today. You may be right, but there are better ways to say what you have in mind. Anyways, I've got to go. So soon. It's past midnight. I need to get some sleep. Take care on your way, Freya. Sleep tight. See you guys. Why are you staring at me like that? Nothing. What did you want to talk about when you told me to meet you here? I was just bored. And that's the surest way to make you come out. Seriously. I thought the story from Freya was enough to fill your daily dose of interaction. Well, it was. Something, indeed. You said something about being my friend for years. Yes, why? Do you ever wonder what we'd be like if we hadn't met? What do you mean? Forget it. It's late, anyway. I need to get back. Huh? Alright, Porcelain, thanks for the evening. Pleasure was mine. Bye. Aw, he totally has a crush on Gala. Garen, fucking tee it. What was that? You know him better than I do, Mr. Gala. Care for another drink to end the day? Sure. And that is gonna be it for us today. I swear if those two, if their story doesn't end with them like getting together, I'm gonna be really upset. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be very upset. But anyways, that is gonna be it for today's coffee talk. So this is probably, we got through what, 4 days in an hour and a half-ish? That's not pretty bad. Because then we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So we probably have a couple of weeks, depending on how discussions go. And then people would like a special endless bit. So we got a couple Fridays here, boys and girls and non-binary pals. Got a couple Fridays to go, which is pretty good. So, thank you so much for joining me on this cozy, comfy Friday. If you are enjoying Coffee Talk, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already and click the notification icon to know whenever I go live. If you like the video, please give it a like, and if you can, donate. It helps keep the little light here running. If you would like to do that, you can go to ko-fi.com/ThePorcelainGamer. Tomorrow, we are here with Ash. We are probably going to be doing Honor Mode in Baldur's Gate 3. I do not know whether that Honor Mode will be with Honor 3, or if we're going to see a babe, or if we are going to be running a new Honor Mode. We'll see. If they're not on their usual PlayStation, then we'll be doing a new Honor Mode run. But if they are on their usual PlayStation, we'll be continuing with Honor Junior, I believe. Are you doing the second game in this? Speaking of, hello Ash, right at the end of stream. I don't know if we're going to be doing episode 2. We'll see. We haven't been asked to do it yet. If people ask, then we'll definitely do it at some point. And I know Coffee Talk Tokyo was announced, so we might do that at some point as well. But I'm not 100% sure. We'll see. We can totally add it to the docket. I do have it added onto my wish list, so it's there. It's just not ready to go yet. What else was I going to go on? Oh yeah, speaking of Ash, that's what's happening tomorrow. Baldur's Gate 3 Honor Mode. Probably. Or Minecraft. One or the other. We'll see. And then Sunday is usually an up in the air day. Usually don't stream, but maybe we do. And then Monday... Hey! Oh! It's been so long since you've been here! I do remember your name. Your name is Nate. Trust me, I do remember. It just sometimes takes a second. And I'm so sorry if I got it wrong. Because it's been a hot minute. It's been a hot second since you've been here. How are you? But yes, end of stream. Don't worry. It'll be uploaded, ready to go, by the time we sign off, so you can rewatch the stream. That's the fun thing about YouTube, is it gets uploaded pretty much right away. See ya night. Monday, I am at an appointment, so there will be no stream Monday, but we will be back Tuesday with exploring underneath Moonrise Towers in our Embrace the Urge run. But with all that now out of the way, thank you so much for watching. I love you as always, and I'll see you next time. Bye everyone!